So I was pumped. I was pumped to go back to Boston. I was, obviously. Um, but my agent had called me right after the pick and told me I could get traded somewhere else. So I kind of was like, whatever. And I didn't go to the draft. It was at my house. We had a little
Yeah,
party at my house, so I
yeah,
had to
I
go
remember
outside
that.
and do interviews and stuff. So I wasn't really. I think I was actually in an interview when they told me I got traded. And when they told me I got traded to Memphis, I didn't really think much about it, to be honest. I was just like, oh, okay, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because your money's the same anyway. Whatever pick you got, you're
Right.
slotted for the money. So I was like, well, you know,
And when you
whatever.
were
I had some
going over there
family
with
down there.
Dante too, right? So you knew
Yeah,
Dante.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like dude. No, I ain't never liked dude, man. Ever. First day I met dude, I didn't like dude. He was hard to like, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I never liked dude. I didn't like him in college. I didn't like
I was
him on
gonna
the
say you
same
played some
team.
big games against him in college, and he was that Duke guy, right? So
Nah, man, that dude. Me and him. As a matter of fact, I met him in high school, man. So at this tournament we were playing in the AU tournament. I was playing. So he played with Jason Williams, the one that's on TV now for ESPN.
Right.
He
Yeah.
was he was the
He was
number
in
one
it.
high school player back when we were coming out. He was cold. So
Mhm.
we played against Jay Will, and I barbecued Jay Will. I probably had like 38. He probably had like 9, something like that. And after the game, his mom came up to me like, "Yo, you were really balling." I was like, "I appreciate it." And after that game, from Peach Jam in that game, that's where all my scholarships came from because nobody was recruiting Minnesota. Nobody. And so after I did what I did at Peach Jam and fried him, I was pretty much good to go. But Dante played on his team, and I didn't really interact with him back then. But you just don't like a dude's attitude, body language. I just was never
Yeah.
rolling with Buddy, man.
yeah,
We're old now. I wish him all the best, but I just never really liked Buddy.
You definitely represent a dream coming true. You forever for the rest of your life. You were in the same draft as LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, right? You were the 16th overall pick. You got drafted before Dante Jones. You don't even like him. So you can always say, I got drafted before you. If you bump into him in the street, they picked me before you. Just remember that. That's
Bro,
all.
get a popsicle, baby. I'll open it. Just get the popsicle. I got you. Just get the popsicle. You know where it's at. I'll open it if you just get it.
that's what I'm saying.
You
That
know I
sounds like a
got you.
plan. That's an X's and O's.
You know, you
type
know,
plan
you
right
know,
there.
you know what's crazy, bro? Like, speaking of that, like, I even feel bad like digging back into the petty box to even say those things, but like
Oh, I don't know.
it's just how like certain people in your journey, like they make it a point to like I don't know, to just like
Yeah.
get under your skin. I feel
Mhm.
like he made it a point. And so it's like when certain things come up, I can't help but mention it
Yeah.
because it's just like because you really, really made sure I couldn't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like you made it impossible to like you. You
It's
feel
not
me?
me, it's you. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's definitely you. Like
Trust me.
it's you
We
for sure.
we all have
And
those people in our lives for sure.
I'm talking about day one. I'm gonna just give you the first example, right? So we're in Colorado, working out for the USA team or trying out for the USA team for college, and we're all in the hallway. There was no TVs, there was nothing to do. So all the players are in the hallway. I'm talking about nothing to do, right? Nowhere to go. Just imagine being like a big dorm room, nothing to do. Some of the best college dudes. I'm talking to somebody minding my own business. Out of nowhere, this dude starts talking about like Jason Williams, like, yo, when you played Duke, man, Jason Williams like had a better game than you, or whatever he said.
Oh,
So but here's the thing though, he didn't play in the game because he had just transferred from Rutgers, right?
mhm.
He was in the Big East with me, played his freshman year, transferred from Rutgers. So when you transferred, I got Big East Player of the Year, I got everything, and you left to go try to join the super team, which you did. Dunleavy, Battier, you went to go join them. You're talking about me. You weren't even playing the whole year. I wasn't even talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the first time I really talked to him, bro. He just for about an hour, he was just like bothering me. And then he ends up making team. We're on the same team. He's talking stuff all summer. I tried to fight dude like 2 times. He didn't want to fight, he just wanted to talk. After a while, like I'm all about talking, but I can only do so much talking, then we got to fight, right? So I tried to fight you twice. You didn't want to fight, but you still want to talk. Like he made it impossible, bro. I'm telling you. So that I feel bad even bringing him up after all these years, but like he just made such an impact on just being a weirdo that it's like when I have to go back on like old stuff, sometimes he does come up. You know what I mean? I wish I had something good to say about him, but I don't.
Well, hey, if he ever sat down in your barber chair, give him the Clyde Drexler, man.